Hello, everyone. This is Rolande from Adolf Law Group. Just wanted to go over something with you all really quick. It's more like a warning. So I found out from one of my colleagues. That he just signed up a client that was involved in an auto accident. This client was rear-ended by a potential drunk driver, and the insurance carrier to that potential drunk driver met with with the clients and had them sign a release. And this happened to me before to my client. And then speaking with more attorneys in the community, I found out that this happens quite frequently. So I wanted to jump on Facebook really quickly to warn all of my viewers, all of my followers, that if you've been involved in an auto accident, and not only auto, any type of accident, if you're a pedestrian, you slip and fall, whatever type of accident, and then the insurance adjuster for the at-fault party tries to meet with you and have you sign what you call a release, and don't sign it. And do not do it. Maybe potentially down the road you'll sign it, but before you do, have an attorney take a look at it. So what's happening in our community is right after a car accident, weeks after, maybe days after, and in this particular case, almost hours after the incident, the big insurance company met with these victims of the accident and promised them to fix their car, which, by the way, if they're at fault and there's coverage, they have to fix your car anyways. And then promised them some extra money for their pain and suffering. And of course, the person who's signing this release does not understand all the legalese in the release. But not only that, these insurance companies, they're focusing, their target is non-English speaking people from our community, the Spanish community, the Haitian community, the working class community. They're going after these type of victims because these are people who would more likely than not sign these release. So before I continue, let me just tell you really quick what a release is. It's exactly what it sounds like. You're releasing the insurance carrier from any type of liability. It's a piece of paper, of course, the contract. It'll have all the parties' name on that contract that's involved in the accident. It'll say something about the accident, like the time and the place of the incident. And then it's basically having you give up your rights, and not only your rights, but your spouse's right, your children's right, or anyone that would file a claim or a lawsuit on your behalf. You're saying that this will not happen. You will not file any lawsuit because of this claim, and essentially just settle the case right then and there. And even if you have future injuries, you just kind of settled all those claims for that nominal amount. Do not do it. I don't care if when you meet with this insurance adjuster, they send out their most, I don't know, energetic or nicest representative to say, just sign here. Don't do it. Please don't do it. You shouldn't be signing anything without an attorney present. These big insurance companies, they're not looking out for anyone but themselves. They have attorneys like classrooms or offices filled with attorneys just to write these releases for them. These releases protect only them. So if they have you in a room to sign this release, you should have your own attorney to just at least take a look at it, especially if you're non-English. If you're a non-English speaker, you don't read English, even if they have a translator, that translator that they bring out works for the company. They're not looking out for your best interests. Just do not sign it. Just do not sign it. And before you do, just contact a personal injury attorney. Any personal injury attorney will go over the releases, tell you your rights before you sign it. And at least when you're informed, then you could say, okay, all right, I'll either sign it, or, man, I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I don't know if I'm going to feel more pain later on. I don't know if I'm going to be able to work later on. So I better should not sign this release, because if you sign this release, it doesn't matter what happens to you in the future. You've just given away all your rights. So that really upset me, and I just really wanted to come in here and warn everyone. Again, if you get into any type of accident and you're meeting with an adjuster, do not sign a release. I don't care if they say, listen, this is just for your property damage. Contact an attorney and have the attorney look at it for you. please do that, because these companies, they're taking advantage of us, and I do not like it. And I will do everything in my power to try to stop it. And if that means posting this here, then yes, I'm on here on Facebook letting you know. Again, if you're involved in an accident, do not sign a release without seeing an attorney. If you don't have an attorney, if you have any questions, please feel free to IM me, no charge, of course. I will go over it with you, explain you all your rights. You can always call me. My office number is 561-660-7776. And you know what? I apologize if it feels like I was yelling in this post. It just rattled me. I don't like it. I don't like it when big insurance or other people just take advantage of people. It's simply just not right. So again, repost this if you feel like it's important. Actually, repost it because it is important. All right. Rolande from Adolph Law Group. Ciao.